so when I arrived at Bates, it was shortly after the 2008-9 crash, which was really severe and destabilizing for families, for individuals, and for our economy. And the trope then, even though we didn't call them tropes and we weren't really on the internet all the time, but the little narrative there was, I paid all this money for education, my kids living back in my basement being a barista. And I had to stand up there like every new president and give an inauguration speech. And I thought, you know what? We can't dance around this. And especially the liberal arts, because people's reflex is to think about, uh, well, let's figure out a better way to get jobs. And they use very short-term instrumental ways of thinking about that. And I personally believe that the liberal arts, a comprehensive, integrated in education where you learn about all different fields, where you realize that the problems in the world, to Greg's point about the future and an entrepreneurial mindset, are not going to be solved in the silos of different disciplines. The problems we face out there, as we see every day now, how complex and interconnected they are. So what if we embrace this? So I stood up in my inauguration speech and said, we are no longer going to consider work as a topic beneath the appropriate concern of the liberal arts. The liberal arts is not learning for learning's sake. It's learning to live a life of meaning and contribution. And we should embrace that. And what you have to realize is that everybody's source of meaning and contributions, they're all different. So how do you embrace the problem of, or the joy, the mission, the core mission of the liberal arts? Don't leave it to bank binders at the end of senior year, which is what that was my college's version of how to prepare students for work. You focus on your art history and whatever else, and then go to the bank binders. How do you create an integrated approach? And that's what became the project of purposeful work at Bates,